We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Murray. Adebayo the screen. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Holmgren. Murray with it to the wing right side. And it's Pack missing. Here's Grimes. And the rejection by Holmgren. Pass to Pack. Nice move. And he drives in. And it's good on the layup.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Murray, no good. First quarter, just over a minute played. From the baseline. Misses off the left iron. Right side, Rose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Dallas shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Both free throws good from Rose.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. Now, he's concerned about a lot of things, but in particular, he's worried about how to deal with DeJounte Murray. Coach said he's an opportunist in transition. Everybody's got to get back after a miss, or he'll eat us alive. Sounds like the same thing we've heard from other coaches. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Murray following the score by Dallas. Pass to Pack. Launches a 3. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Oh, great job of keeping the play alive. Klingon using that reach to secure that one and get the second chance look.
And stolen by Murray. Here's Pack. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Pack's got his second basket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Rose. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Tatum. It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
Here's Murray following the score by DeJounte Murray. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
On its way from Rose for 2. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And that's now 6 points for Rose. Now Murray. Pass to Holmgren. 4 on the clock. Back to Murray. There's the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 6. Here's Rose. Great D that time from Tatum. Now Fort Worth with it. Here's Pack with the drive. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Grimes. On the wing, Murray. And Klingon pulls it down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Outside Tatum. Gobert with the block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
Murray outside. Pass to Pat. It's stolen by Rose. Driving in, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And it's 8 points for Rose.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Now Holmgren. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
When a pitch like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Substitution on the court.
Dallas trails by 6. Right side Rose. It's hauled in by Fort Worth.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Outside White. Pass to Brown. For Murray. Fort Worth with another miss.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, his chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Avdia tries again. Gobert with the block.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
Pass to Jackson. Puts up a deep 3. And it's White with the rebound. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brown. Rebound by Murray.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Gobert. And no good on the last second attempt this time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Fort Worth leads by 2.
14.
And we'll be back with you. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take right now on Fort Worth so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Stolen by Jackson. Outside, Jones. Here's Black. Takes the 13-footer. The shot, no good.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Oh, I'm sure he can't either.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Klingon with the jam.
And what a setup for Klingon, who just has to reach up to throw down that lob.
Boy, Greg, it seems like the big man have returned. And Donovan Klingon is one of them.
Yes, he is 7'2" with a wingspan to match, the capability to dominate the paint, and his impact is felt at both ends of the court.
Here's Peck. Good on the three-point shot. And now a 7-point Fort Worth lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Fort Worth.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And anytime Jackson gets near the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
Pass to Tatum. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Dallas trails by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
A nice shot by Black.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Here's Murray. Outside Tatum. Pass to Klingon. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. Here's Pat. With 1 on the clock. And the rejection by Zubats.
How about Zubats? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner 3 now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
Back to Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Fort Worth leads by 4.
Pounding it in the paint there. Murray doing it all.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. On the wing, Jones. Here's Black.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And the wing jumper offline.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Dallas making a switch here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Powered down with both hands.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Pass to Pack. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Dallas.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And Rose wide open. He shoots. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Now just a 1-point Fort Worth lead. Kept alive. Holmgren. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. Fort Worth shooting their first free throw tonight.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%. And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Dallas moving it around. It's Jones on the wing. Pass to Black. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Henderson outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Pack.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
From the arc. Black grabs the board. Rose in the post. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Pack. Lays it up and banks it in. Pack's got 7 points for the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Jones. Lets the three fly. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. .116 left here in the second. Here's Pack. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Now into the lineup for Dallas.
102 left in the first half. Has to Gobert. And Klingon pulls it down. Fort Worth leading by 6. And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Right side Rose. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Pat. 16 points for him. Down low. Clock at 6. From 15 feet away, it's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Grimes. Tries to save it. And he gets it back. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And it's Fort Worth with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Fort Worth leading by 6. Here's Pat. And he lays it straight in. Pack's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It goes on Donovan Clingan.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Fort Worth. 6-point lead. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Pack. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right. To the middle. And finished off by Gobert.
That is right in Gobert's window. Make it easy.
Murray outside. To the paint. And it's Clingan with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Here's Murray. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Murray's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Got that one up quick. And now just a 3-point Fort Worth lead.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Here's Pat. 23 points in the game. Rose with the block. And stolen by Murray. Here's Pat. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
And it's Pack missing. Murray scanning the floor. To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Here's Pat. 24 points for him. Good on the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Murray down low. Over Murray.
Such a talented defensive player. I really love how he competes on that end.
Pass to Klingon. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Pack missing. Dallas trails by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Murray outside. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
Outside, White. Shot from 16. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And big men who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Fort Worth leading by 4. Outside, White. There's a minute 40 left here in the third quarter. A nice shot by Brown.
You like how Derek White scans the floor, always aware of where the opportunities are. Nicely done.
Pass to Murray. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Carr. Now here's White. He has yet to score. Five on the clock. Here's Carr. Mavericks with the rebound. Easily outside. Pass to Murray. Outside, Jones. Murray outside. Over Abdia. Again, the miss by Murray. Fort Worth leading by 7. Here's Brown. Outside, Avdia. Here's Brown. White with it. Out guarded by Murray. Pass to Carr. Now here's Kispert. Second chance shot. Shot's good by Carr. Carr's got the lead up to 9 now for Fort Worth. Murray from deep three-point territory. And it's Fort Worth in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is
51.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And here is Beal. Banked in off the glass. Beal's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Dallas.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And Jones has it in the corner. The drive by Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Well, this is part of the agility that Bradley Beal possesses, right? Deck it, get by the defender, make the drive look easy. Beautiful.
Pass to Kispert. Back to White. Inside. Here's Carr. And the rejection by Zubac.
What a great defensive play by Ivica Zubac. This guy just gives you great effort defensively.
Mavericks making a switch here.
Team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Outside, Jones. Here's Beal going inside. The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a three-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
Capella, high post. Jackson down low. That's tipped.
And with every swat, Clingan is earning a reputation as a shot blocker.
Offensive rebound. Over to the left wing. Another shot. Back. That's good. 28 points for P. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Fort Worth.
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Beal with it. Outside, Jones. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Black, no good. Fort Worth leading by 7. Here's Pack. Let's go. Rebounded by Capella. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And Derek White picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Puts it up off the inbound. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. And that's 18 points for Rose.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Tatum looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pack. Oh, they get it back. Tatum gets it to go inside.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Pass to Rose. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Out of bounds, it'll be Fort Worth's ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Fort Worth leading by 5. Pass to Pack. Poke loose. It's stolen by Rose. To the right side. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Murray outside. Clinging with it. All alone. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Outside Rose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2.
taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Rose.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Pass to Pack. Back to Tatum. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the fourth. Down low. Swinging. Gobert with the defensive effort. Here's Rose. To take the lead, and it's good on the layup. Rose has got the lead up to 1 now for Dallas.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
1:03 left to play in the final quarter. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Tatum. Shot to stop the run. No good. Shot missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Grimes. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
Pass to Pack. It's stolen by Rose. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
That's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
A 3 off the inbound. Misses the shot. So a close game sees Dallas taking this. What a show they put on here at home tonight.